You can be so involved in church and involved in the activities of the church, you forget what church is really for.
That's right. So true.
You can be so involved in auxiliaries, involved in selling dinners and getting dinners and family and friend day and children's outreach and this outreach and that and doing that and having to play for the kids and getting gathered together as a fellowship and go out and fellowship with other church. You get so involved in activity and you forget your purpose.
That's right. So long.
Amen.
Yes.
But sometimes you got to stop and take a minute.
That's right.
And recently I have stopped and took a minute to remember the history of this church.
Oh, glory.
I remember it started out with a woman.
Yes, Lord.
Bishop Leomia B. Sanders.
Amen.
Yes, God.
And this woman against all odds.
Yes.
Her church was against, and they was wrong. And now a lot of people church against you because you're wrong, and they just gonna be some more wrong. But she church against her, and they was wrong, and she was right.
Right.
So God was calling her to preach, and they didn't believe in them women preaching. She stepped out in the 60s, y'all. I mean, when the preachers barely got here. Back then, they, woman. It's because you're a woman. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
And she stepped out to start a church.
Yes, Amen. Glory to God.
This woman was so anointed by God.
Yes, it was.
Y'all pray for me. That's all we can talk about.
Yes.
So anointed by God. Until they were called for her. I remember she had a testimony, the woman was hemorrhaging into the blood.
Yes, it was.
Rain soaked the bed and dripped out the bottom of it.
Yes.
And they couldn't stop it. The woman was dying. The hemorrhaging to death.
Yes.
Anybody remember what she had? It was actually from cancer. Breast cancer.
Amen.
And they called for the bishop to pray for the bishop. Went and prayed for the woman.
Yes.
So did.
And the woman stopped bleeding.
Amen.
Yes.
Glory to God.
So full of power to him. And just,
Thank you, Lord.
in this church, we can testify what Paul was doing preaching. Somebody fell down out the window and died. Well, the bishop was preaching. And this lady right here, her son was back there. Had pneumonia or something. Or something was wrong with it. I don't know what. Something was wrong with it anyway. The boy died. How old was he? A little like 2, something like that. Died. They come and tell her he ain't breathing. The boy died.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
She took him up there to the bishop. Bishop preaching in church. She took him up to the bishop. Bishop prayed. Was she preaching or what?
No, she was just sitting there.
She was just in there. And so she took up there to let the bishop pray for her, him. And the boy came back to life. Right there. Died in service. Came back to life. Didn't have to call nobody. No ambulance, no nothing. Just Jesus.
Yes.
Now, if I think we ain't doing it, I have to go back to the days and say, hey, wait a minute. I have to take a minute. I have to take a minute a day. She had a testimony. She was hemorrhaging. And she didn't, and this woman had so much faith in God, she didn't believe in going to the doctors at all. She was hemorrhaging and wouldn't stop. And one day she was walking around, and I remember seeing some things, but I didn't know what was going on. I was a kid at the time. She was walking around, and God performed an operation on her.
Yes.
And a tumor fell out of her.
Amen.
I kid you not.
Yes.
When it was causing the hemorrhage, it fell out.
Yes.
Yes.
The apostle is a witness. It ain't just a story.
That's right.
We still got an eyewitness right here. Fell out. It was a tumor. It wasn't an organ. It was a tumor that was causing the problem. Fell out. Oh God! If God can make a decision in Adam, He's the greatest servant that there is. He can take out a rib and make a woman. He can cut a tumor out. want to say thank you, Lord. This is awesome. And this is a history of this child. You have to give your own testimony.
That's right.
And this help you think of what God has done personally for you. Everybody got a personal testimony. You stop and take a minute and remember.
That's right.
Because you can get caught away in all this stuff you got going. The church is so big, they make this church like a bathroom. Almost. A bathroom I had big as our church. We look out there and say, woo, we got some more visitors today, glory. And they got more members in their choir. Then we got in our entire church. Like, Lord Jesus, what's going on here?
Hallelujah.
And then folks come in, you have no reason not to grow. If you ain't growing, something must be wrong. They want to rub it in the ground. It might be just the opposite. If you know you serving God, you know you doing His will, and you ain't growing, the reason ain't because you ain't serving God. The reason is because folks don't want to hear the word.
That's right.
But it's still ultimately up to the people to hear it.
That's right.
In order to attach themselves to
That's
it.
right.
So that the word get in them. It ain't my fault because they say no.
That's right.
You know, folk preaching a mixed up word.
That's it. Yep. Yes. That's right.
They don't want no straight drink. They want to mix it up.
That's right.
Y'all like the alcoholics beat you. Tan it up straight.
Yes, they do.
All those I can't tell you, you got to mix it up with strawberry. Lemon lime. Coconut juice. Milk. Coke. Cola. But them real strong. They say, she. Give me that bottle.
Yes, they do.
Amen.
But don't you know ain't nothing go because they know they can get there faster. And they don't mix it.
Oh, wow. That's true.
They can get what they want to get out that drink right quick. They'll be there in a few minutes.
In a few minutes. Right.
Take our hat tonight to get there. I wish Christians had the same mentality as an alcoholic.
Amen.
That's right.
Give me straight Jesus.
Yes.
Straight word, I can get there faster. I'll be there just a little bit. Just give me some straight Jesus. Don't mix it up with nothing. Just like mixed drinks is popular in the world, mix the word of God is popular in the world too. They love to mix it up and don't get the full effects of the word of God. That we can't help, we can only preach it. It's up to you to receive it. But we need to stop and take a minute and remember and think about what is our treasure.
That's right.
We all got a testimony what God has done for you. Because we might not have a school, even though we would like to have a school, teach children really Jesus for real, to raise them up in the Christian atmosphere. We would love to have something like that. We would love to have outreaches all over the world, which I still ain't going to say that ain't going to happen, but I believe it is.
Amen.
Okay.
But if we ain't got that right now,
Amen.
we see a whole lot of people that is. Is it really Jesus that they're giving them?
That's right.
But one thing we can say we did, we stood for the truth. We didn't back off the truth.
That's
I don't care if most people did, or how many people came against us, we didn't back off the truth. We didn't back off and say, you must be born again.
That's right.
You must be holy.
That's right.
You must be saved by receiving the gift of the Holy Ghost. You ain't finished. You can get touched, but you ain't finished until you get the power in you that will keep you.
That's right.
Then after you get the Holy Ghost, don't stop there. Because faith without works is dead. You gotta obey the word of God so He can develop you into.
Yes.
But we can start. I don't care how all that stuff got popular and the sinner's prayer and all that, and you know what I'm saying? And so church growing and growing and growing with just people only, not with power.
That's right.
We still stuck to truth.
That's
We
right.
know that's the truth.
That's right.
Amen.
That's right.
Thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
If you would dig down in your life, you'll find out what your treasure is.
Yes.
You'll see how God has done for you. How you have how you was gone astray, He brought you in. Some of y'all got that. You was in the wrong life, and he turned you all the way around and brought you in and changed you forever.
Yes, God.
Gave you a made up mind. And then when you did have a weak mind and was thinking about going away from God, in some kind of way he grabbed you and pulled you on back.
Yes.
He said, this is America.
Yes.
Looking at America there, and this shouldn't happen to me. The way I was going, this was supposed to happen, but look at me now.
Yes, God.
Yes, God. Hallelujah.
You're looking at the wrong thing, and you're trying to look at you got how big your house is, and how the cars you got. You need to look at how strong are you in the Word of God? How strong are you in Christ Jesus? How much word you got in you? How strong are you to fight the devil? How strong are you? How much power do you have to pray for somebody?
That's right. Let's go. Thank you, Jesus. Let's go.
It ain't called to what you possessed. What you possess. It's called to what kind of God you got in you.
That's right.
How much God you got in you.
Let's go.
That's the good in you, the God in you.
Amen.
Because a lot of people possess stuff. So now we're going to go by who possessed the most. We might as well say God ain't the best. That's right. You're going to always find a sinner got more than you.
That's right.
That's what he's all about. That's what he go after. Even all that zeal that he should have used for God, but himself.
That's right.
God gave man great zeal.
Yes.
And those kind of things are without repentance. God don't take that away from men. But when you get saved, you take that zeal and use it for God.
Right.
You don't want the stuff they got, so your stuff ain't going to be as much
That's right.
as theirs because you're putting your efforts in something else.
That's right.
Wow. That will help somebody.
That's right.
Amen.